Alrighty, so we are back here, second quarter here, and we are going to see exactly what they're going to do. So, trying to see how they're explaining this. Okay, it looks like it's going to be some type of holding on Dickinson. So I guess since that was the last play of the first quarter, they're actually gonna maybe they're gonna replay the down, but there is 0 seconds left on the clock, so we're gonna see exactly how they're gonna situate this one. So a very rare occurrence here where a flag is thrown at the very end, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. So we already took a break, so we'll keep it with us. 21-0 is the score, with the home team Dickinson Gators on top by a score of 21-0 over the El Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico. Okay, so back here in the beginning of the second quarter, switching directions here. So Dickinson now going left to right. Previously, we're going right to left. So John Solomon going to go out of the pocket, and he's going to try to hit his intended receiver, which is 13. So 13 for Dickinson is Darion Crooms, the senior wide receiver. So we're going through some of the players. So we got Malachi McNair, the running back, Zion Little. The tight end, we have Caleb Walker, the linebacker, Brett Bacon, the quarterback, Darion Crooms, who we just mentioned, a wide receiver, Vernon Clover, a defensive back. So Solomon, gonna see what they're gonna do here. So it looks like the offense kind of stood up, looked towards the offensive coordinator. So they're actually gonna do a punt here on fourth down, and then ball is gonna take a favorable bounce, and actually is going to be down in between the 20 and 25-yard line. So most likely it'll be at the 22-yard line. So we're going to see exactly where they're going to line that one up. Okay, so 22-yard line. So this is going to be the El Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico. And they're going to get stuffed at the line. Possibly a yard loss, if not two. So we're going to see where they're going to set up the forward progress on this one. Okay, so ball is at exactly the 20-yard line. So Miliano Ramirez, or Oel Emiliano Ramirez. Actually, it's number 8 instead. So a little switch off. And number 8 is actually going to almost hit the receiver in stride. So that is actually going to be, instead of Oel Emiliano Ramirez, it's actually going to be Ricardo Gabino Fernandez. So ball is going to be still at the 20-yard line. This is going to bring up, I believe, a third down opportunity. So Gabino Fernandez going to hit number 87 in stride. But we're going to see, he's still on his feet, and he's actually going to get the first down. So great job there by number 87. So what a play there by, looks like, Alan Patricio Silva. Great job there overall. So we're going to see if this is Oel Emiliano Ramirez or if it's Gabino Fernandez. So it looks like it's still going to be Gabino Fernandez in at quarterback. And they're going to hand the ball off far side of the field. So the quarterback going to be Ricardo Gabino Fernandez for El Auténtico Tigres Monterrey, Mexico. 3-step drop, going to actually throw it directly to the linebacker. And that looks like that's going to be big number, let's see, I'm trying to get a number here. It's either 18 or 16. It looks like number 16 for Dickinson Gators. So that's going to be quite the load there. That's going to be Jamarcus Anderson, the defensive line. I call him defensive line, but it still counts. He's an edge rusher / defensive end. So with 9:51 left in this second quarter, 21-0 is the score in favor of the home team, Dickinson Gators. So you always love these Thursday, Friday, Saturday night games. So whether the game starts at 6 or 7 p.m., you see the day. It is technically like a late afternoon game to start out, and then eventually the sun goes down and it becomes the lights that you hear throughout Texas. So Texas, of course, the number one high school state in America. So I'd put Texas, as well as California, Louisiana, Georgia, and Florida probably in my top 5. So running back still going to be on his feet, and he's going to get inside the 10-yard line. So that's going to be number 22, the speedster, and that's going to be, once again, KJ Williams, the senior running back. So approaching 9 minutes to go in this first half. So second quarter action, 21-0 is the score in favor of the home team, Dickinson Gators. So it looks like Solomon going to call his own number, and he is going to go in for what the sideline judge says is a touchdown. So we're going to see overall what the exact call is going to be. So that is going to be a touchdown as they are setting up for the extra point. So 27-0 is the score, 8:48 to go in this second quarter. So first half action here in Dickinson, Texas. So Dickinson, Texas, somewhat near the Texas City Buggies. So extra point going to go, and it is going to split the uprights, and that is going to be good. So 28-0 now is the score. Very dominating performance thus far for Dickinson Gators. So 8:48 to go in this first half. So second quarter game. And Dickinson Gators really taking it to the team from south of the border, which is El Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico. All right, so kickoff opportunity for Dickinson. They're going to kick it to the El Auténtico Tigres, and they're going to be number 87. He's going to do a lot more east to west running than he was able to do north to south. So always not the best scenario for a returner if you take care of a lot of real estate, but it's more east to west running versus the north to south. So, Dickinson Gators are District 24. They play 6A football here in Texas. So that is the biggest classification there is in Texas. Well, yeah, I think it's like Georgia's one of the states. I think that goes up to 7A. So it looks like Gabino Fernandez, the quarterback, going to hand the ball off, and it's going to get a very minimal gain for that ball carrier. So Dickinson, Texas, home of the 1977 state champions of Texas. So Gabino Fernandez rolling out far side of the field, and he's going to overthrow his intended receiver. Okay, so shotgun formation for the El Auténtico Tigres is going to be Gabino Fernandez. Not really a whole lot of running room as he's going to probably get brought down for a sack. There is a flag on the play. 7:51 to go in this first half, second quarter action here in Dickinson. So it looks like referee going to march down the field. And it looks like the ball is going to be at the 30, let's make it 38-yard line. So Gabino Fernandez for El Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico, the team south of the border playing a team north of the border. So play action, Gabino Fernandez is going to hit 13. 13 is going to get hit by a host of Dickinson Gators. So that's actually going to be, once again, 13. Sebastian Rosales, the running back. So shotgun formation, Gabino Fernandez is going to hit his receiver on the far side of the field, so he's going to get pretty close to that first down marker. So let's make that, looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 2. So Gabino Fernandez with a 3rd and 2. Approaching midfield. We're going to see what Auténtico Tigres do here. They're going to hand the ball off to one. One was going to look like he had a hole, but then it looks like they did a really good job, Dickinson, at stuffing the run. So that is going to bring up a 4th down opportunity for the Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico. So punter going to punt it at the 40, their own 45. Going to go, and it's going to go filled at about the 10. Spin move there by the Dickinson Gator. 14 still on his feet. He's going to get brought down towards the 20-yard line. So ball is going to be at the 20-yard line. The Dickinson Gators' own 20-yard line. So John Solomon, the quarterback, shotgun formation at their own 20-yard line. Bobbled snap. Solomon going to see what he can do, and he overthrows his receiver. So its head receiver there was Marquise Johnson. So Marquise Johnson, of course, that wide receiver that had that long touchdown grab earlier in the first quarter. So second quarter action, 5:22 to go. So Solomon, play action, going to roll out towards the near side of the field, and he's still on his feet, and he's going to get a pretty good gain. So good job there by John Solomon trying to make the best of his situation. You're going to hit 13 near side of the field, and that's going to be a Dickinson Gator first down. So let's see, ball going to be at the 31-yard line. So Dickinson approaching midfield. So 3 in motion on the far side of the field. Solomon going to hit a big lineman for a kind of a bubble screen. So that was a pretty good sized lineman there for the Dickinson Gators. 76, I mean, Kalon Green, the senior offensive lineman. So there's a flag on the field. So ball now is at their own 28-yard line, so it's going to be second and about 15 to go. So ball at the 28-yard line. Solomon going to go play action, going to go hit 3 in stride on the near side, the burner. So great speed there by that young man. So that's going to be Marquise Johnson, the senior wide receiver. So a little bit of a costly penalty. They were pinned in their own territory. Okay, so here we go. So the quarterback is gonna go for the home run shot, and he unfortunately is gonna be just short. So he tried to hit 13, which is Darion Crooms, the senior wide receiver. So you're definitely seeing John Solomon, the junior quarterback, quite the arm on that young gentleman. So Solomon, shotgun formation, one running back behind him. Twins flanked out on the far side of the field, one on the near side. He's going to hit 7. And 7, unfortunately, unable to bring that down. So it looks like what happened there with number 7 is he looked looked like he looked downfield too quickly. So Solomon, shotgun formation, one on either side. So Solomon going to go, and he's going to hit number 3 in stride for the touchdown. So great job there, pitch and catch between John Solomon and Marquise Johnson. So great there, 1-2 combination between Solomon and Marquise Johnson. So touchdown. It is 34-0 in favor of the Dickinson Gators, the home team Dickinson Gators. In Dickinson, Texas, slightly outside of Texas City, somewhat near NASA. I did a first game of the season, Katy Clear Creek ISD against Clear Springs, and kind of somewhat near League City. So near the Tanger outlets somewhat. And the Bucky's in Texas City. So that is going to be extra point is good, making it 35-0 in favor of the Dickinson Gators. So Dickinson Gators back on the field. They're going to kick the ball off, 3:54 to go in this first half. Second quarter action here. Dickinson, Texas. San Vitanza Stadium. Okay, the kickoff kicker. Looking like he's going to go for a kickoff, so it's going to be kind of a short, fielded by 87. We've called 87's number a few times, so 87 has a little bit of an opening, but Dickinson doing a good job at closing in, so that's going to be number 87, Alan Patricio Silva, for the El Auténtico Tigres from Monterrey, Mexico. Okay, so running back there getting brought down behind the line. So great job there for the Dickinson Gators. So approaching 3 minutes in this first half, second quarter action. So Gabino Fernandez going to call his own number, sees a wide open field, but you see how quick the Dickinson Gators close in on that. So great play there by Gabino Fernandez. So that's going to look like it's going to bring up, actually that is going to move the chain. So that's going to bring up a first down. So first down conversion for Gabino Fernandez for the Auténtico Tigres from Monterrey, Mexico. Gabino Fernandez going to hit number 87. So like I said, 87, we've been calling his number all night long for the south of the border team. That is Alan Patricio Silva. So the Auténtico Tigres are now inside Dickinson territory. So at the 47-yard line, looks like they're presenting with a blitz package, the Dickinson Gator attack. So quarterback going to hit the running back, kind of quick little one on the flats, but you're not going to see a whole lot of room there. So approaching 2 minutes to go in this first and opening half. Second quarter action here, Dickinson, Texas. We are home of the San Vitanza Stadium and the state champions from 1977. So Gabino Fernandez is going to go, and he is going to incomplete pass. So we really want to see, it's kind of hard sometimes to see the numbers depending on the color schemes. See where that Joel Emiliano Ramirez is. We have not seen or called his number, so he might have gotten injured. So ball still inside the territory, Dickinson. Gabino Fernandez, the signal caller. So it's going to be at the 48-yard line. So Gabino Fernandez is going to clap his hands, and he's going to try to hit 87, but 87 was unable to haul that in. So that was a fourth down opportunity for Auténtico Tigres. So Solomon inside their own territory at about the 47 or 48-yard line. So Solomon going to call his own number far side of the field, and is going to approach the first down marker. So Solomon going to still hold that ball. So great job there by Solomon, being able to do a good job of kind of hiding that football. He pulls out, takes it, spins around, and then sets up for that pass. So great job there by John Solomon. So 109 to go in this first half. Second quarter action here. Dickinson, Texas, 35-0 is the score in favor of Dickinson Gators, the home team. Dickinson Gators, state champions from 1977. Ooh, so Solomon throws as he gets hit. So that is a big time, big gamer-like throw by the quarterback. So 30.8 seconds to go into this first half, second quarter action here in Dickinson, Texas. Okay, so this is going to be a ball to 13 on the near side of the field, and it's going to get to about the 17 or 18 yard line. 23.6 seconds to go into this first half. Second quarter action here at Dickinson, Texas, home of the 1977 state champion, Dickinson Gators. Phenomenal, unique matchup here between the Dickinson Gators, the home team Dickinson Gators, and El Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico. So quarterback going to throw, and he's going to hit number 13 in stride. And we are going to see exactly the way that they line that up. So this is a player down for El Auténtico Tigres. So 18.1 seconds to go in this first half. So 41-0 is the score. So Dickinson Gators going to kick it, and it's going to be up and good. So that's going to make it 42-0 in favor of the home team Dickinson Gators. So you're seeing phenomenal, beautiful Friday night lights here in Dickinson, Texas, home of the 1977 state champions. So great, like I alluded to earlier, great, phenomenal, unique opportunity here. Auténtico Tigres from Monterey, Mexico, the south of the border team, being able to play north of the border. So phenomenal opportunity for that team. So extra or kickoff going to be kicked 18.1 seconds to go. 40-yard line. So kick is going to go kind of end over end, but very short It's actually going to be picked up and then to about the 30. So, like we said, we call number 87's number time and time again, and then it's Alan Patricio Silva. So ball is at the 32-yard line, so they're going to go in the downing formation, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And that is going to be Ricardo Gabino Fernandez. So we're going to see if Emiliano or Oel Emiliano Ramirez, number 11, comes back in this ball game. So that is going to be it for second quarter. At end of the first half, 42-0 is the score in Dickinson, Texas. So I think that's going to be it for your broadcaster, Mark Russell. So please like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I try my best to do at least one game, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night. Sometimes 2 games and sometimes up to 3 games, depending on what I can fit in and which matchups are really appealing to myself. So please like and subscribe and enjoy my content. Thank you so much for listening and watching. This is Mark Russell signing off.